So for tonight's dinner, I'm going to be making an elotes salad, which is a street corn. It's very, very good and tasty and one of my favorite things to bring to any party. The other thing we're going to be doing is making a brisket quesadilla, and we're going to be topping that with a lime crema with chipotle in it. To get started, I am just going to take the corn off the cob here, and we're going to sear that in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and a dash of Trader Joe's Everything But the Elotes, which is a really yummy flavor and really brings out the essence of the street corn that I absolutely love in this dish. While that's cooking, I'm going to prep our other ingredients. I'm going to be prepping some fresh cilantro, which we're going to add to a couple of these dishes. I'm also chopping up some fresh green onion and a jalapeno, which I guess I forgot to video. To make the chipotle lime crema, we're going to add some sour cream, some chipotle, a lime, a little bit of that fresh lime spice that I made today, some salt, and then I like to add just a tiny bit of agave. It really cuts some of the spiciness of the chipotle. You guys know that my food processor broke, but girl, I still use it. So we're gonna grind that all up, put it in a jar, and set it in the refrigerator. To make the Esquites salad, go ahead and throw the corn, some green onion, jalapeno, and cilantro, some fresh lime zest into a bowl, mix that up, and then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of vegan mayonnaise. I like to use vegan just because it's better and it holds longer. We're also gonna use the half of a lime for the juice, and then add in your cotija, mix it up, and throw it into the refrigerator. For the inside of our quesadilla, I'm going to be adding the remainder of that chopped cilantro, the jalapeno, some fresh yellow onion, and I also have a little bit of green onion in there as well. I already finished those hard-boiled eggs, so we're just gonna throw those in the refrigerator. Kids like to eat those throughout the day, so do we, and they're also a great source of protein. And plus, since our chickens lay so many eggs, this is a great way to use them all. Now let's head outside and take a look at that brisket. This is one of the longer ways of making this, so if you are looking to cut down on time for this recipe, you can either head to your favorite barbecue place and get a brisket there, or you can even use an Instant Pot. That's actually my preferred way because it's a whole lot faster, but since my husband was home, you know I'm gonna be smoking it. So let's get that inside and chop it up and get these quesadillas on the stove. For the brisket, I like to chop it up in little small pieces. That way, as you're eating the quesadilla, you're not getting giant pieces of the smoked brisket. I also like to take the juice that's left over. If you have it in the Instant Pot, you can use that juice, or as you saw the tray we had, that's why we like to put it in the bag. I like to add it back on top of the brisket. It makes it super juicy. Now to cook our quesadillas, go ahead and get a cast iron skillet. We're going to be adding in 1 tortilla, about a cup of mozzarella cheese. I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, it'll really absorb all that meat. Then I'm going to be adding our cilantro and jalapeno and onion mix, and then adding in a handful of the brisket. Then using another cast iron skillet, which I have heating on another open flame, I'm going to spray this tortilla with some olive oil and then let that cook. The top of this skillet is super hot and will cook it and make it nice and brown and perfect. Once that's done, go ahead and remove it. Let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes. That way everything melts together, chop it up, and we're gonna get it on the plate. Once you get your quesadilla on the plate, we're going to be adding a big spoonful of the Esquites salad, and then I'm going to be drizzling over that Chipotle crema, and then I'm going to put a little bit in a dish on the side. It's perfect for dipping. You guys are going to love this. This recipe is over on my members only Cook With Me channel, so if you guys want to check that out, it's there, or you can see it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm going to dive into dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye.